What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Friday, October 29th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter, @Josh Engleman. Only place you're going to get updates to my sim results as we get closer to lock. Let me know in the comments section, who's your favorite and least favorite of my contenders for today's slate? And finally, shout out to PrizePicks for being the presenting sponsor of this video. Use the promo code Awesemo when signing up. Get a 100% instant match deposit bonus of up to $100. Now, we round out the bottom of my top 10 with Robert Covington, Scotty Barnes, Reggie Jackson, Bam Adebayo, and Mo Bamba on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It is time to find out. First up at number 5, we're going to $8,400 Damian Lillard, projected for 44. The goal is 52. He's in the optimal lineup 24% of the time. He's Damian Lillard. He's just too cheap. 1.25 fantasy points per minute, 36 minutes, 30+% usage, 26-8, 4.5. You get a steal. It's a slight pace down spot against the Clippers. They do lose 3 possessions. But when push comes to shove, you guys know it. Damian Lillard is much better than his $8,400 price tag, and I will be going there until he's not priced like this. At number 4, we've got point guard, shooting guard eligible TJ McConnell. He is $5,700, projected for about 32. The goal is 38. He's in the optimal 25% of the time. We've got no Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers today. Maybe Karis LeVert plays. My assumption right now is that TJ McConnell starts. I tried to be pretty calm with my minute projection. I gave him 30, and that's still making him pop. If he gets named the starter, I'd probably go to 32. He's going to pop even more. He does a little bit of everything. 11 points, 7.5 assists, almost 5 boards. He's super active defensively. 2 steals. If he gets a block, good for you. Pace neutral against Brooklyn, but not a great defense for Brooklyn. Either way, McConnell underpriced for his role with Malcolm Brogdon out. At number 3, we go to point guard eligible only, DeAaron Fox. He is $8K, projected for 43. The goal is 50. He gets there 25% of the time. Fox is playing big minutes. I got him in for 35. It's around 1.2 fantasy points per minute in this matchup. Huge usage, 24 points, 7 assists, 4.5 boards, 2 stocks. Pace neutral against the Pels, but not a very good Pelicans team just in general. I just feel like this is a really nice spot for Fox. Probably a couple $100 underpriced and in a really nice matchup. He can fill up the stat sheet. I expect him to. He's pulling a little bit of ownership, so I might end up being pretty neutral on him, but I think he is properly owned at the very least. At number 2, I'm going to the beard, James Harden, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 9,800, projected for 49. The goal is 59. I got him in the optimal lineup 25% of the time. I think he's going to be more like himself as every day goes by. 36 minutes, 27% usage, around 1.4 fantasy points per minute. That's a baseline. There's a huge pace up spot against Indiana. They gained 4.3 possessions over their average. 24, 8, and 8 as a baseline projection, almost 2 stocks. Harden is not going to continue to be a 1.15 fantasy point per minute guy moving forward. That's just not going to happen. He's got like 48% true shooting. That's just not going to happen. He might shoot a couple less free throws. That is a thing. He's not going to continue to shoot 30% from 2. James Harden will recover. I think today could be the start of that. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. I need you guys to head to Twitter, follow me @Josh Engleman, only place you get updates to my sims as we get closer to lock. Please let me know in the comment section who your favorite and least favorite contenders are, and go sign up at PrizePicks using the promo code Awesemo. Closing it out, number 1, shooting guard, small forward eligible, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He is 6K, projected for 32. The goal is 40. He hits that 26% of the time. He's about a fantasy point per minute guy, 33 minutes, 23% usage, and a little bit of everything. 16 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, a steal and a half, close to a block. It's a very bad Sacramento defense. It's a pace neutral spot, but should be fast in general in this one. You can mix and match a lot of these guys at the top, like Nickeil Alexander-Walker at 26%, Mo Bamba at 24 in the 6th spot. We're talking about like a half fantasy point to really separate these guys. So while he is number 1, I like a lot of the top here. My top 5, you can randomize, and I'd feel pretty good about it. But for right now, Nickeil Alexander-Walker is my number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Friday, October 29th. There's a DraftKings version of this video around here somewhere. Go ahead and check that out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Win some money. I will be back again Monday morning for another edition of the Contenders.